It's Mama Hall. How's everybody doing? Gosh, I was all over the place with this live today, wasn't I? I was here, then I was there, then I was further there. There we are. And my iPad is going dead, and that's no good. Why am I crooked? That's weird. Hang on, let's see if I can fix it. Well, I guess it's better, isn't it? I don't know, is it? I don't know. I need somebody to come and set up a place to video, because clearly I'm not very good at it, I think is the problem. I think I'm the problem. I'm the problem, it's me. So today, we're gonna make a little shaker. I tried it out. It's not perfect, but I just wanted to make sure I had the idea in my head that I wanted to do. And a little seed packet. These are some of my favorite things to make, little seed packets. So that is what we're going to do today. It is a beautiful day outside here in southern Indiana. I hope it's pretty where you guys are too. I was cleaning out. I could not find my 1.5 inch punch. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. Guess why? I put it away. So I was digging through one of the bags I took to the scrapbooking retreat with me the other week that I bought secondhand to carry stuff back and forth to school in. Look what I found in this bag. Tim Holtz scissors, little tweezers, little We Are Memory Keepers blade. Hey, Mary. Scorer. And Tim Holtz water brush. What in the world? And I've never seen Tim Holtz scissors with a red. Does that mean something special? I'll have to look it up. Oh my gosh, I totally should have looked in that bag sooner. Look at all these goodies. I was excited. So, I learned my lesson. I'll start looking through stuff when I buy it from now on. That was pretty cool. How are you today, Mary? Hey, Brenda. I'm going to put these over here. You never know when I might need some, well, I've got big scissors, but maybe I need big scissors with a red handle, right? Or some tweezers. Yeah. I'd be in Louisville on the 2nd at a ladies' day. I'm taking a junk journal for a prize. That's awesome. How exciting. What day is the 2nd? Is that a Saturday? I'm good, Mary. Thank you. Because the 5th is a Tuesday, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. That's a Saturday, yeah. That's the Saturday of the parade, the Derby parade, because you know. Hey, Dana, it's all about Derby up in here. Derby, 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 Derby. It's crazy. All right. Well, let's get started. I think we're going to do, yeah, it's a Saturday. Awesome. Hey, Debbie. Okay, seeing Debbie made me think, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you for reaching out and saying you want to be part of my retreat. Yeah, virtual retreat. I've got to figure that out, how we're going to do it. I'm so excited and I'm so nervous at the same time. So thank you guys for saying you're interested. I'm so excited about it. Okay, anyway, this is what we're going to make. We're going to make a little shaker with this little card. I got this little card. I want to think I got it from Kelly Lou Who. Oh, God, that's great. How fun. Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I think if you look on Kelly Lou Who's page, I think this is where I got it from. And it was big, and I just made it small. So I tried it to see if it would work. And what I did was I punched this out and then put it behind it. I want you to tell me if you think we want to do that again. So I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. Probably, this is a 1.5 punch. Probably I need a 2. You know I don't know where that is. The 3 is entirely too big. I don't have a 2.5. I'm just going to use the 1.5. It's going to be fine. So that's going to be our shaker. And then I can put this under it to be the back of the shaker, or I can just leave it clear. So what I'm going to do real fast is act like I'm going to put it on so that I'll have the right place to put it when I do. And then if we choose not to, then that's okay too. Well, hello, Liz. How are you, my friend? Okay, this is gonna go here. Because I got the first one super crooked. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? That'd be fun, Terry. Oops. I might be calling on you. I very well may. All right, that's where that's gonna go if we do it. Yeah, okay. So the first thing, I very rarely buy acetate. I save packaging. So this is kind of scuffy, but in the grand scheme, it's gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. It is glued, so I'm gonna just pull that apart, maybe. Well, I'll keep that in mind, Terry. Thank you, thank you. Okay, maybe I should have cut it. Maybe I should have already had this part done. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut a little piece that'll go behind there. So it's not going to be, it doesn't have to be very big. This is kind of thick. It can be thick, thin. I prefer the thinner, but you know I'm using what I've got. Because we're junk journaling, right? I know, Debbie. I had a package at school yesterday. I got pens out of it. I got my last pen. And it's blue and it's like ribbed. Hey, Linda. And I thought, I had it over the trash can and I pulled it back and I put it back. And I'm like, what am I going to do with this? And I pulled it back and thought, if I throw that away, I'm going to be so mad at me. So I kept it. So it's sitting on my desk at work right now. Let's see, will it punch with your pincher? Punch with my puncher? Oh yeah, it would, but I want it to be bigger. I want it to be, yeah, it's not too thick for that, for sure. I just want it to be just a square to go around. I'm throwing those pieces away. Right here. So I'm just gonna glue this right there. And I will be using Fabri-Tac, because you know I always use Fabri-Tac, and I made it a little bit around it because I don't want it to squirt into the middle, you know, because it may. Oh, you know what? Oh no, hang on, what am I doing? Oh, I made a mess of that. I'm going to get another piece, and I can do it because it's just trash, right? Debbie, I believe you. I believe you. Don't we all? We're supposed to. We're supposed to. Because you never know. If you throw those out, that's when you're going to need it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to use the glue that's there. There we go. Now, do I have glue on it? I do. It's okay, that'll come off. I scratch on the other one too, so okay. Okay, so there is my, this is acetate because it's pretty heavy. Okay, now, I wish, do any of you know if there's such a thing as foam tape that is circular? Because wouldn't that be grand? Because as it is, I mean, I don't. Tonight's prom, and my sister just sent a picture with a comment. She's being snarky. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Some people are so funny. Okay, so what we're going to do in order to keep our little shaker things in, now see, I think I might double it up. I don't think that is quite tall enough because these big ones in the middle, they don't turn over very easily. They're blue and pink. They don't turn over easily. So I think I'm going to double this up. So I cut my tape in half, and then I'm just cutting like, I don't know, maybe inch pieces, 3/4 of an inch pieces, something like that. But I'm making sure that they touch, and I'm actually kind of squeezing them up in there. I've got foam dots, but I don't think that would work either, would it? Oh my gosh, my sister's a mess tonight. Hey, Penny, how are you this evening? Afternoon, what is it, 5? It's evening. To me, 5 o'clock is evening. What time does evening start for you guys? All right, let's see. One more. We'll put that right there. And then I think on the second time through, I've never done this, you guys. I've never done it two things high. So you're going to learn with me. Either we're going to learn that it's a great idea or we're going to learn that it's a really bad idea. So come along for the ride. Come along. Goodness. All right, so I went ahead and took all of my paper off of that tape because I'm putting this tape on top of it. Okay, and we have to make sure that there's something on all the tape or the things will get stuck there. My little glittery things will get stuck there. Well, they're going to get stuck anyway because, look, it's not going. It's okay. It's okay, right? This was probably a bad idea. But it's all right. I'm going to learn. I'll learn. I wish I had some baby powder up here, and I would put that on there before I took the stuff off, and then that would stop it from getting stuck. But, lo and behold, that is something I do not have up here. Guess I could run over to the bathroom and see, huh? No. That was on the outside of my tape. I don't know why. Through you we learn. Exactly. I do not mind to make the mistake so we can all learn. Tissue. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Do I have a tissue? I've got other things. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. What about some of this weird fiber stuff? It's supposed to be scary Halloween stuff, you know. But if I can stick that up and get that stuck on there. Well, look, it's not really sticking though. Maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Okay, that is stuck. That's stuck. That's stuck. Okay. All right, let's see. And you know, those little fluffies in there are kind of like dandelion fluff. I'm leaving it. What do y'all think about that? Yep, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, oh, look, dandelion fluff. What do you think? Do you think we should put this back on, or do you think we should just put clear behind it? I can't decide. Oh, good, Debbie, thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now, what did I do with my, oh, here's my, these little pink and yellow and blue and purple, they're Pink and Maine. If you're wondering what that is, I got that at the scrapbook store in Jasper. She carries great little shaker things. If I can get it open, goodness. Back on, back on. All right, back on it will be. Oops, oops. Now why when I try and make it easier, do I make it harder on me? Always, right? Always. I'm just gonna pour it out. What I'm gonna do is get rid of this because that's the problem. Okay. Nope, that's too many. Not enough, too many, not enough, too many. There, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use that. And this is kind of, it's not really snow. I mean, there's like a snowflake in there, but it's more just kind of glittery. I'm gonna put some of that in there too. And I'm gonna go from this side right here. Oh, it's got a ghost or a rabbit or something. We don't want that. We'll take that out. Okay. What is that? It's a rabbit. I'll put it back in case I decide I need one, but I don't know when I think I'm going to be needing a rabbit. I don't really make like Easter or springtime. If I make springtime albums, they're flowers. They're not bunnies. All right. Excuse me. Put that back. Now, whew, the moment of truth. I might be sweating, y'all. Here we go. I'm going to take off these and try my darndest to do it without knocking all the stuff off. Oh, look, there's already stuff out. We'll see, right? We'll just see. Oop. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I'm concentrating so hard. Well, there we go. I had the weirdest dream last night, and something just brought it back up to mind. I had a dream that, like, I was with all my aunts. My mom has 7 sisters, and we're all very, very close. And I was with all my aunts, and one of my aunts said, "You have to redo this house." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, come on." So we went to, like, this big thing at the fairgrounds, but there was nothing to redecorate. It was just bleachers everywhere. I don't even know. What made me think about that right now? I have no idea. I don't know. Aren't dreams weird? Dreams are so weird. So, so weird. Okay, here is this. Oh, yay! Me too, Linda. I'm so excited. A little stressed. I need to put this where I can see it, you guys. I'm sorry. If you see the top of my head, I'm sorry for that too. Give me one moment, please. We did it! Oh, that's much better than the first one being too high. Being too high, yeah. Yay! Look, you guys, it's so cute. And they will turn over easier. Now they're all silver, but they'll turn over. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, but now what I have to do is cover the back because this is a disaster. And I'm gonna have to clean my scissors. All that cutting of that stuff is a mess. So I guess I'll just cover the back with paper, right? That's all I need to do. And wouldn't this be fun in my mini album that I'm doing with a tab somewhere to put in and out? Thank you, Linda. I am excited. And I really do love the little wispies. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Yay! All right, it worked. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was fun. It's not perfect, y'all. Doggone it. Look right there. Well, here, we'll just do that. You can't tell. There, you can't tell. There, it's our secret. It's our secret. Nobody knows. Okay, yay. All right, this is the only thing I had for a shaker. If there's another kind of shaker you all would do, let me know and I'll pull something out. I don't mind at all. Hey, Rebecca. But next we have, and I know I've made these before, but I think they're so fun. That would go great, Debbie. Hey, if you can't find the printable on Kelly Lou Who, on her site, let me know. I will message it to you. I don't want to post it because it's not mine, but it was free to use, so I will message it to you. And there's a bunch more. I might just go ahead and message them to you anyway. So what we're doing now is I have to get these out of the way, even though they're so cute. A seed pack. A seed pack, coin pack, or envelope, whatever. These can go in journals. They can be, clipped in, like this one. I always clip to close. I never close them with anything. Martini shaker, sure. That sounds good, Linda. That sounds good. I think that sounds good. I don't have anything here to do that with, though, doggone it. Not even the shaker part. Man. So we're going to make one of these. And I don't just sit down and... Okay. Usually I just sit down and go, oh, this should work, and I do it. But I made like 50 of these last year because our garden club put seeds in them and then they handed them out at our spring fling at school. So I actually made a template. So this is out of a 6x6 piece of paper. So let's get us let's use this. Let's get us a 6x6 piece of paper. This was just hanging out over here waiting to be used. Okay, 6x6, flip it over to the side you're not going to the inside. No, outside. Outside. Sorry, y'all. All right, this is the top. My top is at the top. I'm going to use my new bone folder because I can. Okay, this is the top. So we are going to this is the top this way. So we're doing it backwards. We're going to score in 1 3/4 on this side, and then 1 1/2 on this side. Then we're going to rotate a quarter of a turn. This is the top still. We're going to score at 1, and at the bottom we're going to score at 1/2. Okay, so this is how you score it. If you want to write that down anywhere, I mean, it's super duper easy. I'm not thinking y'all don't know how to make a coin pouch. But on the top, so this is our top, wherever you can see it best, I cut a V. I miter cut. That's what I do. But I don't go deep, because if you go deep, then it's not going to match up. So I keep it pretty shallow on the side and on the top flap. I try to match them up, but I mean, we are human, right? Okay, so that is my top, and they're not even, and it's going to be fine. Hey, Sue, how are ya? And then at the bottom, same thing, but I try to keep the bottom even more shallow because the bottom is going to be attached, okay? We're going to glue that together, so... I don't want that up too far at all. Okay, so here is our piece. That is the inside of our piece. So just fold it in, fold it in, fold it up, and fold it down. If you want to ink it, ink it. If not, I fold the longer piece, so the 1 3/4, I usually fold that over the top. So I put glue on the outside edge of the 1 1/2 piece and the inside edge of the 1 3/4 piece. That way both edges are getting it. Okay, glue that down. Glue the entire flap. Well, not all of it though, just around the edges. Hey, Miss Molly! Glue that down. And then just, let's see, I don't have any regular size fancy paper clips. I've got big ones and I've got little ones. And then just paper clip it closed. Ta-da! Easy peasy, huh? Do you guys make those? My students like making these a lot because it's something that they can squirrel away their little notes and their little private things in, but they're super duper easy to make. All right, well that was easy, wasn't it? And we've already made the, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Thank you, Sue. We've already made these before, so you know how to make these. So, really, I think we're done. Unless you guys want to do something else. This is what we did today. It's only been 26 minutes. What the world? We're super duper fast. Anything else you guys want to do or see? Or, I mean, I can't do the martini, but maybe something with paper I could try. But these were kind of fun. But I'm super excited about this little girl. She's a sweet little girl. Yeah, I definitely have to do something with the back. That's a bit of a disaster. But I guess all I have to do is just, the shaker, yes. Talk about the virtual. I will. Okay. All right. So our virtual retreat is going to be, I am super excited about the 250th anniversary of our country. I don't know why. I'm thrilled. I'm so super excited. So do you guys remember the journal that I made? I think it's in my car. I took it to work a couple weeks ago. That's what we're going to be doing. That was kind of a prototype. So this will be our outside, and then this will be our inside. So that it will be a fabric journal, one signature. Lisa Siegel made prints for me. Oh, surprise you? Anything, right? Anything. So Lisa Siegel made a printable for us. So it's got all kinds of ephemera, all kinds of pages, all kinds of everything. I mean, it's amazing. You know, she's amazing anyway. So we have kind of a vintage, grungy kind of a printable that goes with it. I know, isn't it pretty? I love it. I have, I've been picking up little trinkets, and I've got some beads, and I've got some, I was thinking a while ago, I don't think I'm going to use a D-ring on it. I think I'm going to use one of the hooks that is a brad, because I think that'll be better with it's so loosey-goosey. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it'll move better. That's what I want to say. So I'll be sending that along, and, you know, sending some, I've got some flag beads and some flag dangles and all kinds of things like that. I'll send some extra fabric to make a tassel. I bought a ton of these. So I'm also going to send you one of these to, I mean, probably everybody has something they use to spread their glue, but this is my favorite. So I'm going to send everybody one of these just for fun. Sue, I don't know yet. It'll be somewhere between $50 and $75. I honestly haven't sat down to put my prices together of everything that I have. And it'll be in some kind of private group. I don't know if I can host a private group yet, but I'm going to figure something out. So it may even be a Google Meet. But if it's a Google Meet, I'll have to record it. And you can record a Google Meet. But if it's a Google Meet, then we can all chit-chat and talk to each other. So what do you guys think? Would you rather it be a private group or a Google Meet? What sounds good? Whoops. What would you prefer? What do you think? Google Meet's like a Zoom, only Google Meet doesn't have the parameters that Zoom does. You can be on longer than 2 hours. I mean, and we'll take breaks. We're not going to be on for 12 hours straight. But, you know, we'll make waterfalls, and we'll do pockets, and we'll do belly bands, and we'll just do all the fun stuff that we've been doing all month long in a journal. So, how's that sound? Do you have any questions? I'm gonna put this with this. I have quit using my my little bag, haven't I? That's awful. I mean, my book. I even got a new book and quit using all of them. Goodness, goodness. But I'm gonna put these in there. Good. Okay. So does that sound good to everybody? Is there something that you would rather I do or don't do, or what do you think? I do need to get more fabric, but I was just, like I said, trying it out. All right, we'll do it. Sue, I will. I have it, like I said, it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I'm so stepping out of my box. I mean, teaching is fine. I mean, I don't mind just be in front of people and talk and teach, and, you know, even adults. I'm fine with standing in front of people like that. Okay, Debbie, thank you. I appreciate that. My problem is that I tend to assume that everybody knows what I know, and you know what's in my mind, and I start midway through something. Like, I'll start a conversation in my head, and then in the middle of it, I'll start saying it out loud. So that's my problem, but so please, you will never offend me. Stop me and say, whoa, you didn't start that out loud. That's the problem I have with, that's what I'm afraid I'm gonna do, is just make everybody so confused. So confused. But I am excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'm going to go get some more fabric, and I will start. I've started like putting stuff in piles. So I will definitely be putting everything together and getting it all done. Yay. Zoom is too far away. Yeah, I mean, I can do a Google Meet from my phone. And then I can start it either on my iPad or on my phone. And same with you guys. You can have one device, you can have two devices, because I'll send you an email, and whatever you click on that. Moving on up. Look at me go, Molly. You can say I knew her when. Joke. Yeah, there'll be a code, and you can put as many devices on as you want. I mean, it's not, I like Google, well, I use Google Meet more. I use it with my students when we have e-learning. So I'm used to Google Meet more, but I think it's easier than Zoom, personally. Anyway. So it may end up being a Google Meet, and I will record it and then maybe put it on YouTube with only the people in the group be able to. You only have one device? Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to even show anything. You can just be watching and talking, show your face and chit chat with us. You don't have to show what you're doing unless you want to. So, yeah. All right. I think that might be what we'll do. I'll investigate further just to make sure. But yeah, the first part of May, not like May 1st, but the first part of May is when everything will go on sale. And we'll figure it out. Yay! And like I said, I don't think I can have a private room until I have 1,000 followers. I read that somewhere, and now I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know if that was the truth or not. I'm trying to find out. But we can definitely do a private messenger chat so that we can talk to each other through that before the event with questions and updates and things like that. For sure, for sure. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me. Little thing I need to fix the back on. I'll do that at some point. Whenever I put it in a journal, that's when I'll do that. And our little coin envelopes. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your evening. I have no idea what tomorrow holds. So, I I'm going to have to go through May to get 30 days done because I have missed a few days, and that's just unacceptable. So I'll let you know sometime tomorrow if I'm going to be on, and if you catch it, the replay, that would be awesome. All right. Thanks so much. Don't forget, you are enough. I love you guys. Bye.